mankind lived, just like the animals.
Who you are, which batch, roll number?
The name is Bala Shankran, 4064, 1993 graduation batch.
And who are your lift case of?
I am a lift case of. Yeah, as a junior, I was very, should I say, under the radar. As far as seniors are concerned, I was more on a lending spree. I used to just give them chai and go back. So I don't have any lift case of any particular senior as such. But yeah, there were like this Maddu lift cases and that's all. But I had a lot of lift cases from my juniors and you guys are all like, one of them.
Tell me about your first year at DMT, your first few days at DMT. What is the most thing? What is it?
Sure, I mean, definitely I would say DMT on a whole, it's been a life-changing experience for me. So, till 12th standard, you can think of me as this Tamil Brahmin boy, Iyer boy, eating like very conservative family and don't know Hindi at all, not a single word. And I joined first year as a second list, there's the first list and some of the guys in first list, if they don't join, then they pick up the next set of trash. So I was that part, I was the last number in that. So when I joined, it was like I joined 1 month after my batch started. So here is this guy who is like complete cud and cannot speak Hindi. So my own batchmates were my seniors, so to speak. So they used to rag me quite a bit in my, literally like take my ass in style. And then on top of that, like seniors were doing it. So it was a great introduction to Hindi and also introduction to like being smart in this world, I would say. So DMT has been a big part in kind of getting up to speed when it comes to worldly things in life.
What about your senior year?
Senior years?
Third, fourth year?
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think that stands out the most?
Yeah, I mean, personally on a trajectory level, on a life trajectory level, I think I really took off in second, third, especially third and fourth year. I found my groove, so to speak, in DMT and got tons of friends. I really, some of the positives I had, I kind of grew on that and learned Hindi, so it became better. And I had a fantastic set of juniors below me. And we started off, one of my fond memories at DMT was starting off my cooperative store. Like, I even say my cooperative store, I don't know why, but we started off together and spent a lot of time on it. That was a turning point as far as DMT was concerned. It's been, I would say, as I said, if I look back at DMT, given a chance again, if I have to choose IIT, MIT, whatever it is, I would always choose DMT because I think the impact DMT had in my life has been out here.
So tell me about your extracurricular activities. And by extracurricular, we're not talking about sports. We're not talking about cooperative store.
I know what you're talking about. I was definitely introduced to the world of flying and inner consciousness, if that's what you're talking about. That is, again, I even know I miss it. This party, if somebody could take me to that inner conscious self again, I would be the first person to be on that line. It was a great experience. Daru, the cigarettes, the grass, everything was new to me. And I'm that kind of a sucker. If I like something, I just keep doing it again and again. That's one of the reasons why I wasn't boring. It'll be like a dangerous thing for me to do. So yeah, that sums up my extracurricular part of DMT.
How about your after graduating, after passing out, what did you do?
So I sailed for 10 full years. I joined this company Searland and I loved each and every day of my sailing, and it was good, right place at the right time with the right qualification. So I grew up pretty fast and the shipping was growing at that time and a lot of people are leaving, so it was like a nice place to be in, and I was very positive about shipping and I had a great time. So 10 years at shipping, enjoyed every day of it.
Any particular incidents that stand out?
Any particular incident? Again, first few days of shipping was very tough. I had a personal disaster in my house. So it was again always, I think, in my career, in my life, I always start at a very low level, and because of which I can appreciate the highs that comes afterwards. So the best part about my shipping has been always my people that I've met with. I've always said to a lot of DMT guys, my juniors and my seniors, I think they are still my best friends right now. I think each and every day of my interaction with these guys stand out right now. If you look about it, those guys, when I just shoot a mail, there is that personal connection I've had with my friends.
So Bala, tell me, what do you do right now?
So after DMT, after 10 years of sailing, I did MBA from here in the US, and then I did 2 years of consulting with consulting firm in McKinsey in New York. Another fantastic experience. 2 years in business school and 2 years in consulting, and right now I am working for Google in New York.
Right.
If there's one incident in DMT that stands out, Bala, one incident, you have to pick one incident, what would that be?
I would say, I was very involved in cricket. Like I was involved in a lot of things. I was an umpire, and I took that my job as with a lot of pride. I used to be part of the cricket manager, so to speak. But one incident clearly was there was this cacophony day in the third year. I mean, that's something. It's truly amazing, even when I think about it. Think about it, guys. We're in third year, it's in cacophony, rock show is going on, and we are this cooperative store members. We make our own rasnas and sell it for $2 rupees. And here you are, like there's a Coke and a Pepsi stall right next, and they ran out of Coke and Pepsi, and there's like 1,000 crazy guys dancing their way to glory in the rock show, and they need something to drink. And we are the only guys who can provide, and we are here making rasnas. So it's literally youngsters like us, like especially the guy who was interviewing me, he was my first year at the time. We all stopped watching rock show, and whole day we were manufacturing rasna, bottling it, cleaning it. You won't believe it, 60 crates of rasna we made in one 3-hour period. We sold, and I think that's the high point as far as that's
totally agree.
That's an example of pure commitment, teamwork, and generally letting go of a rock show and doing this. So that's my high as far as consulting is concerned. DMET is concerned.
Bala, what do you have to say for all the cadets who are going to watch this?
DMET?
Not only DMET, even Sea Life for that matter, there might be a lot of people who say a lot of negative things about Sea and negative things about DMET. It's all about what you have. If you have a positive frame of mind, every day you consider it positive, DMET and shipping has a huge thing to offer because it's easy to excel. In shipping it's easy to excel. There are not so many like really super smart people running around. If you do your job well with a positive face and a smile in your face, you can do exceedingly well in shipping. Same is the case in DMET. All the small things about DMET, senior ragging you, etc., blah blah blah, these things doesn't really matter. Have a positive frame of mind. DMET is going to give you a huge return of your investment of time.